YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Nigel coming back at y'all with yet another video. And yes, you saw the title. If you're feeling behind in life, you're definitely going to want to finish this video. If you clicked on this video, there's a good chance that you feel behind in life because of what you saw or what you heard. Maybe you were listening to YouTube and Dave Ramsey popped up describing your exact situation and told the caller,
understand that, but you're wrong. And it's always humorous to me to see people who are broke on Twitter.
Maybe before this clip, you actually saw Tai Lopez in his garage with his Lamborghinis, and he was telling you,
but you know what I like a lot more than materialistic things? Knowledge.
Or maybe even you were scrolling through Instagram and you see your friends, they have a new house, they have a new car, they're graduating from college, and you seem to be stuck in the exact same place. What if I were to tell you that you're not behind as these people make you seem? After all, they say the average salary for 16 to 19-year-olds is $31,000 per year. And the average salary for people aged 20 to 24 is $36,000 per year. And even if you landed in the upper range of being aged 25 to 34, the average salary for these people would be $52,000. And I know you're thinking this makes absolutely no sense when you see guys on social media telling you that you need to make $100,000 by the time you're age 25, or you absolutely lost and you have no time left.
What's the number? 400 grand. Okay, now why did we come up with that number? Because I don't know how you guys could even live on that number. If I made 400 grand a year, I would be embarrassed with myself as a husband, a father, basically as a human being.
And even some of the most famous people that you know didn't get their break until later in life. Let's take Samuel L. Jackson, for example. He didn't get his big break until he appeared in the Spike Lee Jungle Fever in 1991, and he was 43 years old. Or Stan Lee. He's considered the godfather of Marvel Comics. You know, the guy who made Black Panther, Avengers, everybody's favorite film. He didn't actually make his first comic until he was 39. Or Martha Stewart. She worked on Wall Street and owned a Connecticut catering firm, and her real success came after she was 41 with her first book that published Entertaining. But let's say that you decided, I understand that success takes a long time. I just want to make a basic living and move out of my parents' house. Well, even if you look that up, do a quick Google search, you'll find out that 52% of people aged 18 to 29 still live with their parents. So the people rushing you out at 22 saying that you need to get out with house prices rising and salaries not increasing and it's extremely hard, don't be so hard on yourself. But I understand that people still want to get ahead of life. So I'm going to give you a couple tips that I use in my life to get ahead and get me closer to my goals. The first thing I did that had a really big impact on me and can honestly be applied to any goal that you have, whether it's fitness or finance or anything, is planning ahead. When I planned ahead, I would write my goal down and I would say, this is what I need to achieve this year, next year, and the third year in order to get me a little bit closer to my goal. Let's say, since I'm a civil engineer, let's say I wanted to get a civil engineering degree. You take small steps. What I did was, let's say I want to get a little bit better at math, so I'm going to study for math. Next thing you know, I got to make sure I go to classes so I pass my classes. After you do that, you're going to realize that your life gets a lot more organized, and before you know it, you'll look up and you'll be right at your goal. The second thing that I've been applying to my life to get me a little bit closer is learning new skills. You'll quickly realize that it's pretty hard to get to your financial goals if you don't have any type of skills. There's a huge misconception out there that it has to be from college that you have to obtain the skill. You can always go to trade school. You can read more up on real estate if you want to be a real estate agent. You could practice constantly, learn YouTube videos, YouTube University, Google it, whatever you need to do. Make sure that you're constantly in that learning mindset, and especially if it's gearing toward whatever goal that you have, and you'll get closer. And the third thing is balancing patience and persistence. I think everyone can see throughout this video with the examples such as Samuel L. Jackson and Stan Lee, their goals might not have been achieved at the time that they wanted them to, but with persistence, they ended up getting to their destination. So what I like to practice is not necessarily focusing on the time span of achieving the goals, but just making sure I'm doing whatever I need to do each day to inch my way a little bit closer. But if we're talking about achieving goals, the fastest way to do it has to be to find a way to generate passive income. If you want to check out the video, how to generate passive income, click this video right here. I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.